Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 6 on Road to Level 1000 on BO4. Now, I know it's been a while. I've been going through some personal stuff, nothing crazy, we're good, we're fine. Just dealing with another semester of college. You know, the usual. But today, I wanted to play Tag der Toten. It's been a while since I played the map and I wanted to give it a shot. I know there's a strategy camping on a window that makes the zombies all spawn in one spot. And I wanted to see how high I could get without getting bored. And today we're going to be playing two maps. We're going to be playing Tag der Toten and Voyage of Despair. Now, as you guys know, I love BO4 zombies. That's why I'm doing this whole challenge, but my favorite Easter egg's gotta be Voyage of Despair. I don't know what it is about that Easter egg that I really like, but it is my favorite out of the entire game. Wait, no, I forgot. Dead of the Night is my favorite. Voyage of Despair is close, but it's my second favorite. But honestly, I have mixed feelings about Tag der Toten. I don't think the Easter egg is bad. I don't know, I felt kind of weird when the map first came out. And playing it now in 2020, I still feel weird about the map. It's not a bad map. I don't know, there's something about the map that I feel weird about it. I don't know what it is. I still enjoy playing it though. I still have a lot of fun playing this map. I do want to make a BO4 Easter egg run on all the maps, but I want to start with Chaos first. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't remember how to do the Blood of the Dead Easter egg and the Tag Easter egg. And I just need to get a little refresher on that. I also want to do a BO3 Easter egg run on all the maps. I do need to freshen up on Gorak Krovi and Setsubo Noshima. And Black Ops 2, well, I don't have friends to play with. So I would have to mod the game to where I can do the Easter egg solo, but thinking of doing Buried or doing Transit solo is just so meh. One video I am looking forward to make though is the Infinite Warfare. I want to do all the Easter eggs for that game. That'll be later in the future though. I still need to do the Easter eggs. I've never done the Infinite Warfare Easter eggs. And we do have a lot of good games coming out this year. Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7. I don't know how to feel about Black Ops 7 yet. Obviously, you know, I haven't played it. I'm looking forward to see what the game offers though, but I'm gonna wait on buying it. However, I might be playing both, if not just playing Battlefield. I actually played the beta for that game and I had a lot of fun. I used to play a lot of Battlefield 1 back in the day. And I did get to play Battlefield 4, but I played Battlefield 1 way more than I played 4. I just hope that DICE and EA don't listen to the streamers talking about what Battlefield needs. As long as they only listen to the community, I think the game will be great. But I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm the biggest Battlefield fan ever. No, I like the game. I played, like I said, 1 and 4. I also played Bad Company. I think it was the second one a long time ago. But I think the people that know what the game needs are the actual Battlefield fans. However, I know Black Ops 7 is a topic of controversy right now. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about the game. I am clueless. I want to wait for the beta or see some zombies gameplay first before making a decision of actually buying the game. In terms of content though, if the game sucks, I don't see myself playing Black Ops 7. However, I'm really hoping the game is good and the zombies is good. Speaking of content though, we still have a long way to go for Black Ops 4 level 1000. It's gonna take us a really long time, which is fine. I'm also gonna be doing some work on the leveling while not recording. That way the series is not too long. But don't worry, I am going to be putting out other types of videos. I want to do Black Ops 3. I want to go back and revisit World War II Zombies. Obviously Infinite Warfare. So I don't know if you guys watched my Map of the Dead video. In case you didn't, go watch it. It's in the channel, obviously. But we did visit the original version of MOP all the way up to Blood of the Dead. I'm thinking of doing the same thing with Die Rise. I just have to re-download World at War. And about a couple of days ago, I re-downloaded Cold War. Maybe I'll play that one, check it out. I used to play a lot of zombies back then, but I got really bored with Cold War. Cold War was not my favorite Call of Duty. Yeah, that year I played more multiplayer than zombies, and honestly, I did not have a lot of fun playing Cold War in general. Even after all the DLC maps came out, I still wasn't playing the game like that, and I didn't really pay attention to zombies that year. And then when Vanguard came out, well, I wasn't around for that. And then obviously we had Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I didn't play MW3. I didn't want to spend another $70 in that game. Also remember when MW2 came out, I was able to play it for like 2 months. And then my computer just stopped running the game. And then I remember I was able to fix the problem like a month before MW3 came out. But anyways, this was Tag. It was a pretty simple strategy. It's been out for years, obviously, and I got pretty bored halfway through round 100, more than halfway actually. Anyway, let's move on to Voyage of Despair. Anyways, we're here on Voyage of Despair. I wanted to do an Easter egg today. Didn't want to go for high rounds on this map. That's because I get pretty bored and, well, I can't see shit, honestly. If you guys watched episode 3, I believe, 3 or 4 is when I played Voyage. I know the round 100 strat is to camp down underneath the grand staircase where the P.E.K.K.A punch is at, but I can't see anything. I tried turning up my brightness on the game, my monitor, and the NVIDIA app, the control panel, and I still couldn't see anything. This Easter egg though, it's one of my favorites, as I mentioned. The first time I did this Easter egg solo, I was really scared. I was a little 16-year-old kid playing at 3 in the morning. This map does have a lot of like little weird noises and creaks that add that little dark vibe to the map. I have mentioned this before, when BO4 first came out, I hated the zombies. I hated zombies so much. It's just I couldn't adapt to all the changes they put out, especially with the perks and the elixirs and all that. It was overwhelming for me. I don't know why. And you guys know I used to be a BO4 zombies hater back in the day. I did play Black Ops 4 multiplayer a lot. I even got Dark Matter in this game. That was back on my Xbox days though. I also remember having a really hard time trying to learn the map in general. I couldn't find any of the parts for the shield or any of the parts to upgrade the Kraken. But after watching Jolt's video on the guide for the Easter egg, the map made so much more sense. So if you still have Black Ops 4 on your console or PC, I recommend you go back and check it out. I don't know about the status of multiplayer. I haven't played multiplayer on PC, so I don't know how it is right now. But if you do want to play multiplayer, I think there is a client ran by the community where you can play the game safely. I'm not too sure though, don't quote me on that. Anyway, back to the Easter egg. Man, I remember the first time I ran this Easter egg, I got really confused with the clock step. I used to hate the clock step. I hated it so much. But I'm telling you, once you do this Easter egg once or twice by yourself, it'll be solid. The one step that gave me the most trouble though was the planet step, and that's because some of the planets like Venus and Mars, they're both red in the sky, so you end up shooting the wrong one. But if you guys watch, we do get it the first time here, and I felt really proud of that because I always mess it up. The one thing I do miss about the old Easter eggs though was the complexity. And I've always done every Easter egg by myself. Except the Revelations Easter egg, I did that one with my stepbrother, and that took us like hours to do. I remember going through Black Ops 3 and trying to do all the Easter eggs by myself. Obviously, Shadows of Evil I wasn't able to do it because I had no friends to play with, and I did Setsubo, Gorot, the Rising Dragon, the Giant all by myself. And nearly all those Easter eggs, except for the Giant, took me about 2.5 hours to do. The one that took me the longest though, I think it was Gorot. And then I started doing all the Black Ops 4 Easter eggs, and those took me a while to get. I picked up Black Ops 4 again, I think it was last year or 2 years ago. It was before I started making content, and I didn't realize how fun zombies is in this game. But I'm telling you, if you have Black Ops 4 still, I highly recommend you give zombies a shot. Now, the only thing I haven't done in any of the BO4 maps are the side Easter eggs. I wanted to try and do the Dead of the Night unlimited ammo Easter egg with the screamer at the end, but I couldn't figure it out. I would get really confused with all the steps, especially having to do like the candles and opening the doors in a certain way or following the order. It's just too much, man. I couldn't handle it. That's the one thing I really liked about BO6 was the side Easter eggs on all the maps. All of them felt rewarding to do. And some of the side Easter eggs on this game, they don't really feel like it's worth going for. My favorite part of this Easter egg is the boss fight. I thought the boss fight in this map was awesome. I thought it was a good challenge, but it's not too hard, at least now, because I know back in the day when the boss would do that attack, the down two with one shot, I know breaking the eye out of it was a little bit harder. I could be wrong though, but anyways, this has been the Voyage of Despair Easter egg. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.